How is it that guys like Thomas Brush, Jonas Tyroller, and Blackthorn Parrot can consistently release successful indie games and make hundreds and thousands of dollars, while every year thousands of new developers try to create their first game, but only a handful actually finish, and with each passing year you keep moving on to new ideas and never end up getting anything done? Well, it turns out that there are actually 4 secrets that these developers mastered that will not only help you get your game done, but will also help you make your game much better than you ever expected. Nice, okay, that's a solid intro. Should really grab their attention and play into their deepest fears. Now I just need to figure out a good thumbnail. What was that? Andrew! Thomas Brush?
Take heed, Andrew. I have come to you with a warning. You want to teach people about game development? You're going to have to learn the hard way.
Thomas, old Thomas Brush, tell me more. Give me some kind of motivation or words of encouragement.
I have none to give. For 3 days, 3 messages shall be sent to you. And then you'll understand what is truly important for indie game development.
Thomas! Well, that was unexpected, to say the least. What's going on?
No one cares who you are. Also,
Okay, stay calm. Just go on with the video. Okay, well, let's get right into it. So, if you're a new indie game developer, you probably have a great game idea that you want to finally finish this year, that up until now you've constantly been restarting. So the most important thing to do is to find a way to get yourself motivated the right way. All the time, new developers will abandon their dream game for a new idea that they're excited about. But the problem here is just that. You might be too excited, which can actually lead to overscope.
Were you not once in the same trap?
What do you mean? What do you want? What are you?
I am the ghost of game dev past, and I am here to remind you of what led you to this very moment. Now rise.
Whoa. Whoa. What is this?
Surely you remember.
My old RPG game. How could I forget it? It was basically my dream game. I made so much progress.
But you stopped. Why?
I wanted to do a game jam with my friend. I thought it would be fun.
Indeed. Let us observe that very game jam.
Trying to work out character movement stuff, but I kind of have no idea how in the world to do that, so I'm learning.
I managed to get pathfinding in and get the enemies working.
I've gotten some player stuff done, kind of switched control schemes in the middle of it.
We haven't had any water. We're dying. It was a lot of fun. Some of the most fun I ever had making games.
What benefited you more, your unfinished dream RPG or your little game jam project?
I don't know. I learned a lot about programming with the RPG, but after that game jam, just going through the whole release process, polishing it, testing it, there's just no replacing that.
Hear me, developer. The value gained from participating in game jams will far outweigh endless toil on your dream game. This shall be your first tip. But what of your other games? Do you remember?
That one, we overscoped like crazy.
Why?
I got too ambitious. I wanted to make something that I thought was cool rather than something that we could reasonably achieve, like Glitch Dash.
Was Glitch Dash a perfect game?
No, of course not.
Then why did you increase your scope before improving your design?
Well, hold on. A game doesn't have to be perfect.
At first no, but did your skills justify your increased ambition?
What's that supposed to mean?
Consider your Steam game, Air Obscure. Was the time you spent on it justified? What do the numbers tell us?
No, don't show me the numbers. I don't want to see them.
They are what they are. Do not blame me.
Enough of this. I'll show you, scope creep. Ha! Oh no. I forgot to save the video. For the rest of the night, I did my best to salvage what I could of the video, but it wasn't going well. I couldn't focus. I kept thinking about what the ghost said. I spent 2 years working on a game that was way too ambitious for what I could accomplish, and I knew it. If I hadn't decreased the scope, I never would have released it, and I never would have learned what I learned. And I wouldn't have had to do that if I hadn't jumped the gun and made it much simpler to start. But at that point, something told me that that wasn't the only reason why the game failed.
Sorry. My name is Chris Zukowski. I'm the ghost of game dev present.
Was that really necessary?
Here's my first tip for you. Make a demo. Get that game in the hands of potential players as fast as possible. You want to upload it to itch. You want to get it up on Steam. There's a little demo thing that you can add. You want to enter festivals. You want to give it to streamers. You want to get your game out there. and get the feedback.
Oh, hold on, I gotta write this down.
And then the second tip is look at the most important factor, which is the median playtime. You can find this in Steam. You want to find out, do people play on median 25 minutes or more? That's good. If it's less than 25 minutes, that's a worrying sign, and you might need to fix your game. You could have bugs, could be too hard, could be too easy, could be a major like UX problem where people can't even figure out how to play your game. Whatever it is, you need to figure it out.
That sounds like a lot of work.
All right, so get back out there, have fun making games. Really, I need to get a drink. All right, have fun.
Oh wait, Chris. Man. After Chris left, I took some time to unpack everything he said. It's really not as complicated as it might seem. The bottom line is that you need to respond to feedback. And a lot of the time, a hard statistic like median playtime on Steam, or just watching players' behavior, will be a lot more valuable than just reading their comments or their reviews out of context. For the rest of the day, I managed to get a good chunk of the video done, but when I finally got to bed, I still couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the feedback that I stubbornly didn't listen to for Arab Scare, and I wondered if I would ever actually release a good, successful game. My chances seemed bleak, so bleak that I had to break the fourth wall to shell my Patreon. Because I work pretty hard making these videos, and if you're able to support, you'll get access to exclusive articles, video write-ups, exercises, and even exclusive videos. Alternatively, I also have a free indie game dev starter guide so that you can avoid repeating my mistakes. But just when I thought I'd actually be able to get some rest, little did I know, I was about to get a very rude awakening. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! What's going on? What is this? Watch. I don't understand it. It's just me in the office. Watch. Oh no. No, 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 no! Alright, stop! Stop! I'm awake. I'm alive. I still have time. You know, thinking about eternity isn't really something that a lot of game dev videos get into, but I guess the only thing that you get to take with you is your soul, not your game. So stop treating your first game like it has to be some sort of masterpiece or like it's going to be your magnum opus. It's not. It's your first game. Whatever your situation, take the time to hone your skills. And if you're just not there yet, then I think you and I can both agree that it might be time to just let your dream game go for now. But going into your first commercial Steam game, you might be tempted to start implementing overly complicated mechanics that seem deceptively simple at first. And you'll inevitably start watching tons of tutorials which can actually be really counterproductive. So instead, you should check out this controversial video, but hey, come on, I have to tell the new people about the video somehow. Everyone's a critic. We made a game.
We made one.
Well, this was awesome.
This is pretty great. I am so proud of it.
Well, thanks for joining us on this journey. Subscribe.
Don't forget to leave a like.
Alright, see you next time.
Peace.